How's Shane looking in his place?
This has been kind of that's bad news, good news. An opportunity to kind of develop him and Russ Bellamy also, as well as Brian Cleary, all of them. So that's kind of a good part of it. So that's been nice, and they're all improving. You know, getting a few more reps than they would normally get, which they would get anyway in a bowl game, but more so.
With Shane, are you teaching him the game plan for this game already, or is it too early?
Yeah, with all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them. We would do that anyway. Yeah. It's a quicker bowl game. You know, it's not after the first, so we've kind of upped. You know, got to it quicker than we do in other bowl games. So.
How's Russ doing?
Russ doing good. Yeah, he's doing good. He jumped in with both feet. You know, he hadn't really done much other than a few drills here and there. But once we hit bowl practice, we poured him in right away with team periods. You know, and then when a guy's particularly in knee. You know, sometimes you don't jump right back up on the horse. You get a little tentative. He's done a good job. He's still getting the rhythm a little bit throwing the ball, but it doesn't look too bad.
With Shane, how much are you limited now? Not obviously not calling plays, but how much are you able to give him?
Just give him usually what we give, you know, because we're not sure how this thing's going to end up, so we're just giving a normal game plan, just pretty much like any other one. Nothing's.
You don't scale back at all?
No, well, you know, if you had to play, maybe, but because you can always cut back. That's not hard to do. You know, so we just kind of pour it in there. You got a little time to evaluate. When it comes time, you start getting close, and you just, you know, cut to the chase a little bit and make sure you know what he's capable of if that comes up.
Brady said yesterday that he's comfortable if Shane has to start. What does Shane do better now than he did in September, let's say?
Well, he just understands it a lot better. And with more time in bowl practice to prepare him, that helps. But, you know, when you first get here, it's overwhelming. I mean, really overwhelming for a freshman quarterback, particularly if he hasn't been in spring football. So he's, you know, all this stuff's hitting him at one time, and it's tough. You know, but now he's had, 12 games over bowl practice. He's catching up.
It's more mental than physical?
And both. It's mental. It's probably more mental, but still physical because the mental affects the physical. If you don't understand read progressions, footwork, timing, all that, you get paralysis to analysis. So there's carryover, is what I'm saying. It's a little bit of both. It's a lot of information. I don't care how much little offense you decide to run. They're still running the same defenses, so unless you can talk to the other guys who just play one defense every time, which I've never been able to do. It's always going to be somewhat difficult for the quarterback, regardless how much you scale back the offense.
Kayla started the last couple of games. What did you see out of him that he won that job back, and how's that competition going during bowl?
Well, he just hung in there. You know, we've tried to make that thing as competitive as we possibly can. Unfortunately, it took more time than we wanted, but he practiced better, played better. We just felt he was, we got his attention, and he played better, so we put him back in. It's that simple. Everything we do is based on their merit. You know, if they play and they do what they're supposed to do, we don't have any agendas. The only agenda we have is to put the best 11 on the field to help us win, and he was that. We felt that in the last couple of weeks, so that's why he played.
Yeah, what changed from the previous 4 games in November to the Ohio State game?
We execute.
It's that simple?
It's that simple. We execute. Simple.
In every area, or was there certain areas?
Most areas. The areas we weren't executing. We got third down conversions. I mean, look at it. I mean, we ran the ball for 150. We really kind of ran it for more than that because we had a couple fly sweeps that were passes, I guess, if you want to count it. We threw the ball. I don't know. What was his percentage?
You're 7.
Well, we completed blows. We had more. What was our third down conversion? We dropped 10 points in 4 games. I know that. Everything was different. We executed. We came out and played. What did I tell you last time we met? I said there's a good offense there somewhere. And when it's going to come out, I'm not sure it hadn't for a while. And all of a sudden, we went out. We caught the ball and we threw it to us. We made some big plays in the open field. We made some nice runs. We executed. That's the difference. Nothing more, nothing left. Not game plan. Not play call. We execute.
Did you notice a difference in how they practiced that week? Was that
different?
different?
It's Ohio, so they're always, I've noticed it everywhere. It's different. It's definitely different. They crank it up. But I don't know. I'm sure that has something to do with it. But I just not different. Plays we weren't making, we made.